Hi everyone, just a quick vlog to show you what we've been up to in June. Not everything we had on here was purchased on camera, so apologies for that. You might have seen this in the Stafford Toy Fair video. You would have seen me looking at it. I was actually asking the chap if he took card. He said no, so I nipped off to the co-op it was and got some cash out quick. So that is something I've actually been looking for a good few years. It's a Ren R1 tank in the SO livery, made for 1 year only, 1980, only 336 made. So I paid 60 for that in the end, because I had to rush off to get petrol. You know the price of petrol. He knocked us a fiver off. But really happy with that.
But that was a box it would have normally come in.
No, it's not the original box, that one, is it, unfortunately?
No. So that's the one it would have came in. So you can obviously see the difference in size.
There you go.
But it was more about the engine at the time, wasn't it?
It's better than nothing, but yeah, I just wanted the engine because it's and it runs really well, which is always a bonus.
And something I've been expecting to buy, I've got to say, is the 192 bus. So this is more of a memory thing, I think, for Rick. He enjoyed. This is what we both really remember as buses, when we all used to travel on buses. But it's cute, isn't it?
It's orange. It's the tomato soup livery. The camera's going dark there. Right, but these were up for £10 each. They are Jewith Mark III coaches. Jewith was a French company. These were introduced in 1977 and they made them up until around about the early 1980s before they were bought. Jewith was bought by Lima, who in turn were then bought by Hornby. So today Hornby probably have the rights to these, but they're not going to introduce them because they're the very old model now. They've got the new tooling versions of the Mark III. Now these are the Mark III loco haul stock, not the Intercity 125s. So basically these cost £10 each, paid $35 for 4 of them. They're in immaculate condition, they've never been ran. So they
are a bargain. A definite bargain.
And there's something I really wanted as well, a set of nice Mark IIIs at a reasonable price. So there you go. Camera keeps going dark. So that's the first class one. There was 2 first class and 2 second class. Oh, what have we got here?
Something I found, well actually I was shown this by a friend. Nikki spotted this first, so it was hilarious. So look at that, you can see people, so when they've got the old carriages and they're using them for cafes and so on, but yeah, you can see right through somebody enjoying their lunch.
It's pretty good, I like it.
Yeah, I thought it was so cute. I thought we're having that. So yes, we've brought that home. I bought that one.
Yeah, a couple of comments on our videos I wanted to address. Nice ones. We don't mention the bad ones. We get the odd weird one, but
yeah.
I've always said the internet and YouTube, it is like a big pub. There's people you want to go and have a chat with, and there's some people you'll shy away from and go and sit somewhere else. That's my analogy for what the internet is like.
Yeah.
It's a microcosm of life. What was I going to say? Yeah, N-Gage. A couple of people have asked us why we're not looking at N-Gage. Now, we do look at N-Gage. We are going to be looking at N-Gage more. The problem is we don't know anything about it. We don't know what's a good buy, and no. I mean, I'm sure in time we'll learn. But what we're going to do, we're going to film more N-Gage on the bargain hunts. Not at the expense of 00. No. We're just going to make the videos a little bit longer and actually concentrate more on the N-Gage, which we have done in the last 2, but these have not actually been put up on... Sorry, no, as you're watching this, the Keithley one actually features quite a lot of N-Gage. It
does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's whatever we come across. Sometimes you really don't see any. You know, you can go from one to the next.
Well, it is very small and our eyes aren't the best, are they? So there is that aspect of it.
You really don't sometimes.
And another thing I wanted to address is why we're buying all this. We're buying it because we actually have a model railway.
Yes.
It's in a bit of a state at the moment. We'll give you a quick look at it. It runs. Everything we buy does get run, but we've been having a lot of work done on the house, which has delayed us being able to actually start the railway. We couldn't start any scenery or anything like that. We've still got a bit of plasterboard to do. There's some I'm looking at now.
So let's have a look what's coming up. So this is for Pickering in August.
So Pickering's where the North Yorkshire Mall railway is.
Yeah, we've done the trip there from Pickering to
Whitby.
Whitby, lovely.
For my birthday about 4 years ago.
Oh, that long ago. This is Thirsk and it's in July. So if you fancy a trip up there, We were debating whether to go up, but it's just so expensive with the petrol and so on. So we're gonna maybe not do that one.
I think Thirsk is the sort of place. Sorry, button. If it's a nice day and we're up early, then we'll think about it. If not, if we're not doing Thirsk that day, we'll be doing Chesterfield. And there is an exhibition at the Crooked Spire Church in Chesterfield on that day. They both will be quite small ones, but if you're in the area, you know, we'll let you know what we're doing closer to the time anyway.
But Thirsk does do the best gowns.
It does.
They are huge.
If the shop's still
They
open.
have the variety on. Can only hope, can't you? And this is Liverpool in September. So we generally pick these up from the exhibitions to see what it's about. And the other one is Leyland in August.
So we'll nearly definitely be doing both of those. Another one.
This is local to us, normally. When's that? September.
There are other exhibitions, I'll put them on the community page. So when I was looking for information on this lovely little blue Wren tank engine, I found the old price list. Now these will make you weep. I mean, there's a lot of inflation going on. But when you look back to 1979, so it's from Sam's Model Shop in Hatfield. So if anybody can tell me anything about Sam's shop, if they bought anything there all those years ago.
Wow.
So for example, that tank engine, though that wasn't in this list for some reason, the SO1, the North Thames Gas one, the yellow one, was £9.95, including VAT.
That's not bad then.
The most expensive one they did was the Royal Scot, which I think had just come out then. That was £30 in 1979. That's quite a lot of money. I mean, if you wanted a Royal Scot one now from Wren, you're talking a couple of hundred at least. Quite a rare model. But anyway, I think we'll leave it there. We're starting to waffle a bit. 1,000 subscribers. Caught us by surprise. We were going to do a special, but we thought it'd be towards the end of the year, so we haven't done anything. But we did one at the pub. We celebrated at the pub.
Yeah, had to.
But yeah, thanks for that. Much appreciated. And we'll see you in another video. Cheers.
Bye.
Can't see without my glasses, but yeah.
It's small, isn't it? There we go.
Keep still.
I've got it.
You
see
got
it?
it all, that's the
We got it
thing.
all. Let's have a look at some Formula 1 cars while we're here then.
I know, because I know you love these. Yeah, give me the camera.
Can you see that?
Not very well, I've got to say without my glasses. But... Go on.
I've got a Countach there as well. I didn't see that.
What's that?
So the yellow Lamborghini Countach. It's like a race car.
Oh, right.
The races. I heard they'd use them in Italy at some point. I've got to say, this is a very, very eye-catching livery.
It is, compared to some of them, yeah.
It's the Racing Point. It's the Aston Martin this year. I prefer that colour. A couple of cars. Oh, this is the last year's McLaren. It's a one-off livery, I think, for Monaco Grand Prix last year. Just a one-off, still Gulf Racing colours.
Go on, so which is your favourite team?
My favourite team is McLaren. It was Lotus when they were going. Oh, there we go.
JPS.
Okay, again, that's a rare livery because they had the JPS and they had the Essex for one season, but that's obviously both. So that's nice. What have we got down this end? Oh, there's the Aston Martin.
Talk of the devil.
So it was Aston, that might have been Aston Martin as well last year.
Round a little.
Yeah, I think I'm getting mixed up on the years. It was Aston Martin last year as well. The rest goes there, look.
I was just going to say that.
Have you seen the Only Fools and Horses set there?
Let's have a look.
The Starsky and Hutch car's weathered.
Oh, I don't really like it weathered.
It's
It
not
was
the same,
always
is it?
no, because it was always shiny, wasn't
They've
it?
obviously been on a mission in it.
I know, but it's not. It's not the same. You used to have that gleam, didn't it?
So all these Lego people here. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. But have a look at these Simpsons. So many characters. Sorry, can I swap places with you? Muppets. Favourite character is Animal. Found you.
Hello.
I was looking at the Lego characters.
I'm still looking for that blue mainline tank again. Mainline tank is in here, but there's these ones here. I've got those, so I'm still looking for the blue one. There's probably one somewhere.
What's the name on it? Or is it something?
Roanoke, R-O-N-U-K is what I'm looking for.
Ah, right, okay.
I've never seen one. There's another S over there.